Hi everybody, I'm back with another video. Really not that much of an update since the last video, besides the fact that I believe we have found our venue for the wedding and the reception. I really don't want to talk about it until everything is finalized, and of course our family and friends will know. I'm starting to ask people to be part of my bridesmaids or my bridal party, which is kind of funny. I've been so scared because I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I'm having both a maid and matron of honor. And for those who don't know, maid is for your friend or family member that's not married, and matron is for that friend or family member that is married. And I am so nervous about asking the people that I have in mind for these positions, because I have this thing about rejection. So I'm a little afraid of them saying for one reason or another that they will be unable to take that position. I really don't know why I'm nervous of being class. I don't know. I think I don't know. I'm just nervous. It's the unknown that I'm nervous about. The wedding planning process is more stressful than I thought, because it's like, okay, where is all this money gonna come from? Because like, when you go to venues and they're throwing all these numbers at you, it's like, I gotta have this money by when? Like, okay. It's almost like it would be easier for me to just sign a contract and I'll give you my firstborn. It's easier. Because it's just, that's what it feels like when you're going to sit down and take tours of different venues. That's what it feels like. And then, you know, I'm part of a lot of groups on Facebook. Wedding planning groups, engaged groups or engagement groups. And it just reminds me more of things that I have to get done. Oh, my eyebrows are like doing something really crazy right now. But the whole point of me getting on camera and recording these videos is to show really how it can be. Like, I've been up since 8 o'clock this morning. I don't know when I'm gonna post this video, but I've been up since 8 o'clock this morning. And I've been making phone calls, been on Pinterest, and just online, looking at ideas. Okay, I really don't know what just happened to my camera. But like I was saying, the whole point of me making these videos, recording these videos, posting these videos, is to show, you know, to show other women, especially young women, that it's okay to come out and just share your story, whether it be wedding planning, whether it be your pregnancy, or just any major event that's going on in your life. It's okay. You don't have to always be dialed up for the camera. You don't have to always be that way. So I just wanted to show that, because, you know, everywhere you look on YouTube, the girls are dialed up or some type of enhancement, or they got the fancy ring light. But sometimes I just really, how can I put this? I really just want my experience and my words to come through. This wedding planning has been pretty stressful for me. because it forcing me to deal with a lot of demons I had growing up, which stems from self-esteem and body issues, body imaging, and is bringing up a lot of those old memories and them old scars. But also during it all, it's kind of like a big F you to all the bullies and the naysayers. So it's kind of therapeutic for me. And then plus my fiance has been wonderful through this whole planning and trying to get everything together. He's been completely wonderful. I couldn't ask for a better fiance. I really couldn't ask for a better one, because through this whole wedding process, since day one when we started planning, he's been right there. Every meeting with every venue we ever go to, he's right there. And it's funny because even the event planners at the different venues, first thing they say, normally fiancés do not show up. Normally fiancés don't show up. It just be the bride and her mother, or her maid of honor, or the event planner. Every idea I get about the wedding, I always run it past him. He's not afraid to say if he likes something or he don't. So, I mean, in these groups, I see so many people saying how they have to do it by themselves, or I watch other videos on YouTube, they say the same thing, they have to do it by themselves. And I'm very blessed and fortunate that I don't have to do it by myself. Besides the fact that I have my wonderful aunt, who is the most creative person I have ever known, helping me plan this wedding and help to bring my dream wedding to reality and do it the right way. And you know, I could text her or call her while I'm at venue. She tell me what questions to ask, what's the red flags, and I'm very thankful to have that. And then I have my wonderful fiance who's there with me, walking right next to me, and you know, he's not afraid to tell me. We walk into a place like, nah, I don't want to get married. I don't like this. You know. And it's just really is helping me with the planning the whole wedding, because believe it or not, it's been about 3 months. It was just going on 3 months now since we've been engaged, and I'm still kind of like in the shock stage. Like, it's very shocking that I'm still shocked about being engaged. But like, to the point I still kind of sometimes mess up and still refer to Eric as my boyfriend, and he would just he would just look at me, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm still getting used to the idea. I'm sorry, I'm still getting used to the idea. But the wedding process is, I'm not gonna lie, the first bridal expo we went to was made for brides on a budget. Now, I said when I first started doing these videos, I wasn't going to talk bad about anybody or any event, but this one, I have to say something. They posted all on social media how, oh, it's so many gifts, and how you'll be able, every bride should walk away with something. So I was like, okay. You know, I registered and everything, and once again, my fiance was right there with me. We walking around looking at different things, and one, the venue was too small for that event and for how many people they had, even the parking lot. You literally had people driving around the parking lot waiting for people to leave to take their parking spot. They had giveaways every 15 minutes, and it got to the point when we got to the big gifts, like the first, second, and third place prize. I noticed that the lady that was picking out the names out the bag took the bag that of people names that she already called and dumped them into the bag of names of people who haven't been called yet. And I remember people in the crowd was shouting like, "This is not fair, wait, what's going on?" And literally there were brides that walked away with not one but 2 gifts. And we was complaining like, wait, we didn't win anything. That's not fair that they won 2 things. And that's when they admit, oh, we give everybody a chance for the first and second and third place. So even if you won a gift, you still have a chance to be in the drawing for the top 3 prizes. And I think out of all the wedding planning events we went to, this was the one that Eric was livid about. Like, he was mad. Like, he was like, we wasted our time coming here. We could have been somewhere else. You know, we could have been spending our time better than this. And he was just mad, which I could understand, because it's like we was there practically for the whole event and we didn't win anything. They didn't even give out gift bags. Because I was even asking some of the brides that had been there earlier, no, you didn't get a gift bag. Now, if you was the very first person there, you got cash money, but you didn't get, no, everybody else, the 100 gift bags was not there as promised. And I just remember Eric was like, we're never coming back to this event again. Never. We're never coming back. But this Thursday, it's another bridal expo kind of event, bridal event. I don't even want to call it expo, it's more of an event that's going on that Eric and I are going to try to go to. It's like a bridal event mixed date night. So it's a mixture of both. So we're going to see how that is and how that will work out for us. And I'll probably do a video and do some vlogging there at the event. I'm not quite sure, but that's the plan right now. But like I said, the wedding planning process is very difficult. Like, I feel like even when I do plan anything, I still have more to do. It feel like the list is constantly growing. No matter how many times I check things off, it's like the list is still getting longer instead of shorter. But I got more than enough time. I have to keep reminding myself I have more than enough time. I have more than enough time to do this. And my whole thing is, at the end, on our wedding day, I want Eric and I to be the royalty that we are. And some may find this funny, but I do. I have no problem speaking life into my significant other. And I'm just very excited about this wedding day. I'm very excited. The time has come for me to have a new name and to embark on a new journey. So I am very excited. I still get excited every time I look at my ring. I still get excited every time I come on Facebook and I see the photographs of from the proposal. I still get butterflies in my stomach every time I see the proposal video. And I honest with you, more than anything, I'm more excited about trying on my wedding dress, which I'm not going to try on until probably the end of the year. So they give me time to still work on my body, get my size, get my shape the way I want to. But I'm just super excited. I'm really, really super excited. I just really, and it's nothing I want to put in this video real quick. My first video about my wedding I posted, it was welcomed by a very rude comment, obviously from a troll, and which I found very shocking. I wouldn't expect that because I don't really have that many subscribers yet on here or that many views. And I just feel like as a society and as people, we should love each other unconditionally. It shouldn't matter what somebody look like. It shouldn't matter who that person love. It shouldn't matter. Nothing should matter. We should just love and respect that person for who they are. And I wasn't hurt because all those things that person said, I actually heard growing up in school. So it really doesn't bother me. I heard it all before. But I just really feel that as brides, we should just hold our head up and don't let any insecurities affect us. And just enjoy your day, enjoy your time. Because God willing, this will be your last time planning a wedding. You know, for the very first time, this will be your last time and getting the butterflies from doing all this. You know, Lord's willing.